So I've got alloy Sol here. This is their flagship rod for any aluminum repair. It works in conjunction with the alloy Sol Flux. Now, to be honest with you guys, I've only done a handful of different repairs on aluminum coils. This is something new coming into the market. But I will say, once I did 1 or 2 repairs, I was blown away on how easy it is to use this product. Let me show you how we can do that. Now, because this is a soldering rod and it melts at 600 degrees, we could use something as easy as a MAP gas torch here. We don't have to use something like the oxyacetylene torch. Now, with aluminum, this can melt through at roughly 1200 degrees, so we don't want to get it anywhere near that temperature to fix the repair. That just makes me feel a whole lot more comfortable at a lower heat. If you guys are anything like me, I'm a little apprehensive when it comes to heating up aluminum because it's so thin. I'm worried I'm just going to blow a hole right through it. Now that's where the flux comes in handy. Now it applies a white chalky film, and then when it heats to that 600 degrees, right where you want it to be, it turns clear, and that's when you know you can apply your rod. Not only does this flux help you out in determining when you can apply the rod, but it also cleans and preps the work area so you can make sure you get a good tight bond. So the first thing you want to do is heat the end of the rod and then dip it down into the flux and get a good buildup of the flux onto the rod. Then what you want to do, before you actually heat up the joint that you're going to be working on or the repair itself, you want to melt the flux onto the site that you're going to be repairing. And then you can start slowly heating up the area until you see that flux go from a white to a clear. And again, when it's clear, you are ready to apply the rod. Now, one thing you want to make sure is you don't poke the rod into the surface area that you're going to be working on. You want to lightly lay the rod onto the hole and then let it melt over, and you'll get a nice clean bond. All right, so as you can see, I was able to make this repair without disturbing any other joints in the area, so not causing me to have to create more repairs or even a callback in the future. So I want to stress that these types of repairs is very important. As we go into the future, in this industry, you're going to see more and more of aluminum repairs that need to be done. So I highly suggest you guys pick up these rods, learn this technique, because I guarantee you, you're going to need it in the future.